so we can capture it. So
Okay.
I'm with Larry Lake, and I'm just going to ask Larry to talk a little bit about Lent and Holy Week and what it means to him. So thank you, Larry, for joining me this morning. And tell me, kind of in your own words, what Lent means to you, what this season of Lent before Easter means.
Well, the most superficial answer to that question is that it means the spring is upon us, which I like. But I guess I noticed it mostly in the people I work with, or used to work with, and they were always doing things a little differently during Lent, and so it does that their behavior and just the general tendency of the season makes it more reflective than it usually is.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd say it's more of a reflection time.
That's good. I know you've been involved through the years in our different Holy Week activities. Most importantly, probably Good Friday. That's what we as a church do, kind of the biggest during Holy Week. What does that service mean to you, that Good Friday, or even any of Holy Week? What does that kind of do for you, or set for you?
Well, I'll answer that in a little different way. I spent 6 months in Venezuela a long time ago. And the family I was the closest to down there, boy, when Holy Week came, every day they had something to do and someplace to go every day. And so it was a really big deal. So by the time Good Friday rolled around, which of course I was not there because I always came back for Easter, I mean, the whole day was taken up. So I like the Good Friday services. I don't particularly like the depressing part of it, but it is all part of the experience. So yes, I think I like that one just about as well as I like the Easter service itself.
Mm-hmm. What is it? How does it prepare you for Easter, that Good Friday service?
Well, it prepares me in a sense, as I remember a long time ago, a Sunday school teacher that I had would say things like, how can you go from Sunday to from Friday to Sunday, and how can you call that 3 days? And I always think about what his explanation was, how that turned out to be 3 days. So basically, I do a little math, okay, and then I keep reminding myself, well, this is actually the way it's supposed to be, because it does give a fairly realistic build up to Easter.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else about that Holy Week that moves you or opens you more to Easter?
Well, starting with Palm Sunday, yeah, that it basically puts you on notice that that day and everything afterwards, you're beginning to think about Easter Sunday coming up real close. So it's really the whole experience, I think.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to add about Lent or Holy Week?
Well, I grew up in a church that didn't really celebrate Lent. And
Mm-hmm.
so it was basically it was Easter and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I came here, and Highland Park celebrates it, and of course all my Catholic colleagues, and we have a lot of Catholic colleagues at UT, celebrated a lot too. So I'm much more into it than I used to be, and I think I kind of like it. I'm still not used to the idea of putting ashes on your forehead, but
Mm-hmm.
there we are. So yeah, it's a good thing.
We didn't even get to do that this year because of the ice storm, but it seems to me for the last year we've almost been in Lent, because we didn't really get to be together to celebrate Easter last year. So I'm really looking forward to that. But I just wanted to put some things out there to let people start thinking about what Holy Week really means. So I appreciate you sharing your thoughts with me.
Well, your observation is pretty good. I mean, we basically had a year of Lent here.
Right.
So I like that one too.
Yeah,
So maybe this Easter will mean all the more because of that.
right. All the
Right.
more special. Well, thanks for joining me, Larry, and I'll look forward to seeing you in
Okay.
our services soon.
Okay. Yeah,
Thank you.
sure. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Here.